All right, so this is Millie. Millie is one of the feral kitties that we adopted here at the Mill Creek corporate office, and I wanted you guys to meet Millie. She's a little bit freaked out at the moment, but we've had more fun with Millie and her brother Woody. Marcia named the cats, but they've been an awful lot of fun. So I thought you guys would get a kick out of seeing the Mill Creek corporate cats. Want to say hello to everybody. It's the start of March, and I'm going to steal a page from Arthur Paler's playbook, in that we're going to do, I think, quarterly updates, and kind of give you guys a brief update of what's going on, a couple highlights in and around Mill Creek, and then each quarter we're going to highlight a different area of Mill Creek and kind of give a quick tour, because it was pointed out to me that somebody working at Carpet and Tile may not know much about lumber and millwork or the truss plant or wood systems, and so this is kind of a good way for us to see other aspects of the company. So we're as I said, gonna try and get this done on a quarterly basis. But I wanted to take a few moments and kind of highlight a couple things that are going on. We are completing the last few months of the Fox Building Supply acquisition, and I'm so incredibly pleased to report that transition seems to be going incredibly well. The Fox Building Supply folks are incredibly professional, very, very proficient. When we acquired them, this was not a fixer-upper. We knew that we were acquiring a well-oiled machine. And boy, let me tell you, we came out of the chute hot and have not looked back. And so my heartfelt thanks goes out to the entire Oklahoma City crew with Lumber and Fox. They've done a fantastic job. And probably one of the most gratifying things for me to see is the two cultures melding together, and kind of the realization that we are one team. And we're now the dominant market share leader in Oklahoma City, which is unbelievably exciting. And I know that we've got some really exciting things in front of us in that market. It's kind of an interesting time for lumber and millwork, because with that progress and that momentum in Oklahoma City, we're seeing exactly the same thing happen in Tulsa and in Kansas. It's really an exciting time for us. And our Tulsa crew continues to do a magnificent job retaining market share and doing a great job servicing our customer base in a very, very difficult environment, considering supply chain issues and what have you. The Wichita market is exactly the same. They're just doing a fabulous job for our company, and I really congratulate our entire team in the progress that we have made. Couple other lumber and truss related items. We recently made the decision to move to Epicor BizTrack for our ERP system. I anticipate that this will take place a year from now to a year and a quarter from now, but we have made that decision, and we will start the process to get that going. This will be a tremendous strategic advantage for us going forward, and I'm very, very excited about what that ERP system represents, and what a better tool that will be for our operations folks to do a better job. We are hamstrung because we're on two systems currently, and that will be a really good project for us in the next year or so. The other exciting thing that we have going on, Mill Creek recently purchased 75 acres in Jones, Oklahoma. Jones is in the northeast quadrant of Oklahoma County, and we anticipate that will be kind of the northern home for Mill Creek in the future. We have development plans that we're working on. We're working on a rail spur currently, and Chris Thomason is kind of the unofficial representative. He grew up right next door to Jones and knows everybody in Jones. In fact, Mill Creek sponsored a livestock show with Chris's help, and so I very much appreciate his effort and energy and getting us off the ground in Jones, Oklahoma. We want to be very good corporate citizens and plug into that community, and so that will be a lot of fun to get that going. With respect to Wood Systems and Granite, boy, they haven't had much going on out there except resetting the whole manufacturing operation with integrated equipment and systems and processes. The challenge with Casey and the team was to kind of set your Wood Systems and Granite big, hairy, audacious goal, and in order to reap the benefit of growth, we had to make some investments in terms of our plant and our processes. And Casey and the team have done a fabulous job getting that organized and getting us poised for growth. The challenge at Wood Systems and Granite is to double our capacity. And so I'm confident that we can do that with the game plan in place and with recent additions personnel-wise. Today is Chris Brooks. First day at Wood Systems, so welcome, Chris. We're very, very glad that you've joined the Wood Systems Mill Creek team, and look forward to the progress at Wood Systems and Granite. I'd be remiss if I didn't fuss over the carpet and tile folks. Arthur and our entire carpet and tile team have done a fabulous job. We've grown organically within carpet and tile, and Arthur and Jack Rodden have done a fabulous job growing by acquisition, and the most recent example of that is Roy and Emily Reese in Shawnee. This represents a great retail extension for us, but Roy in particular has great expertise in the commercial carpet arena, and so I'm really excited about what that opportunity represents for us. And then I would be remiss if I didn't compliment Brian Elliston and our entire Oklahoma City team. Brian's done a great job building that team and working on processes and procedures to make us more efficient. And then Murray Manch in Northwest Arkansas and the entire team over there. I complimented Murray a month or two back with their profitability and their contribution to the Mill Creek Carpet and Tile team. They do a fabulous job for us month in and month out. So Murray, thank you very, very much. It has been a challenging time recently. We've had unprecedented problems with supply chain. Hello, kitty cat. We've had unprecedented problems in the supply chain. It's been very difficult finding people to hire. We've had different bottlenecks even in the corporate office, and so I'm pleased that we've addressed what I think to be most of those bottlenecks, and I want to compliment our entire team really across the board in reacting to very, very difficult circumstances, and really for the last couple years running at or very, very near our capacity. That doesn't happen without a lot of dedication and commitment, and I certainly compliment our entire team for making that happen. Last but not least, I want to welcome Brandon Brazil to the team. Brandon is our new, he's the Chief People Officer and HR Director. Brandon plays with a great set of skills and has added a tremendous amount to our team already, and I look forward to working with him and seeing Brandon elevate our game across the board. So Brandon, welcome. We're sure glad that you're here. I also want to say a couple things about the economy and uncertainty. I mentioned that we've been at or near capacity for a couple years, and that's taken a tremendous amount of effort and dedication. I'll also tell you that right now it seems that there's a lot of uncertainty with Ukraine and interest rates and inflation and housing starts and what's going to happen. None of us controls that, and so I think the trick for us is to focus on those things that we can control within our sphere of influence, and kind of remain mindful of the fact that Mill Creek has done the best when times are tough. And so if things do not remain as they are, which I almost promise you they won't, realize that opportunity is around that next corner, and look at those opportunities, and we'll certainly keep the company in a position to take advantage of those opportunities and build Mill Creek and continue to build Mill Creek into the strongest company that we can. So the next little segment, we're going to take about 4 or 5 minutes, and Matt and Casey have got some footage, and I wanted to educate those that have never seen Wood Systems in an efficient format, so that you guys can see what truly is their operation and how important Wood Systems is to Mill Creek. For years and years, Wood Systems kind of carried the Mill Creek banner, and Casey and the team at Wood Systems have done a fabulous job and have been very, very innovative in their approach to manufacturing and business in general. So I hope you enjoy the Wood Systems presentation. I thank Casey and Matt for putting that on, and we will see you at least in YouTube or whatever forum Matt is going to put this out in another quarter or so. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.
Wood Systems specializes in the manufacture and installation of commercial architectural millwork for regional general contractors and owners. Wood Systems became part of Mill Creek in 1988. Our original location was at East 15th and Yale Avenue in Tulsa, Oklahoma. In 2004, we relocated to our current location in West Tulsa. In addition to our primary offices and manufacturing facility, we also have a satellite office in Oklahoma City. It all starts with our pre-construction team of estimators. Whether we are doing budgets, final pricing, or value engineering, our team is committed to providing owners and contractors with a detailed scope of work, so it is clear during construction. Once we have secured a contract, our project engineering team goes to work detailing the project, procuring material control samples, and producing CNC code for manufacturing. Our project management team has over 100 years of combined experience, and they work hard to make sure we are committed to meeting on-time delivery of materials, and our installation crews are staffed appropriately so that our high standards of quality are met. It starts in manufacturing with machining parts for assembly out of either hardwood or sheet good. Our computer storage system not only helps us keep track of what materials we have on hand, but also increases efficiency at the machines. Parts are loaded on the rear of a machine and auto-labeled while the operator is processing a sheet. There are many other secondary machines we use, from our new V-grooving machine to shapers for doing custom profiles, radius work, etc. Exposed edges are treated with extruded PVC, wood veneer, or high-pressure laminate. This is applied with a hot melt adhesive through one of our Holzer edge banders. We have several assembly departments in our operation. Our cabinet line assembles European-style frameless casework. Cabinets are built to custom sizes in order to fit the space designed. We build cabinets using high-pressure laminate, as well as many other different species of hardwood. We pride ourselves on building unique products. Our group of craftsmen have many years of training and knowledge, and have built countless custom pieces that can be experienced in many of the buildings you visit in and around the Tulsa area. Most recently, we worked on the nationally acclaimed public park known as the Gathering Place, B.C. Clark Jewelers, and the Tulsa Children's Museum Discovery Lab, just to name a few. Of course, the work is not complete until we add the stone countertops. Our stone shop is state-of-the-art. We can fabricate products from natural stone, quartz, quartzite, or marble. All of our work is engineered and fabricated using laser templating technology, CNC saws or water jets to cut the parts, and a CNC to profile and polish. When waterfall tops are needed, we have a machine designed specifically for this, along with a flatline polisher for backsplash and large multifamily or builder projects.
All right, Matt and Casey, thank you very much for showing us Wood Systems. As I mentioned, that has been an integral part of Mill Creek for years, and they do a fantastic job. Next up, next quarter, Rich Flores and the entire trust team, you guys get ready because Matt is coming your way. He's got his drone and he's got all of his nerdy equipment, and he's going to show us a little bit about trusses and your fabulous operation in the thriving metropolis of Halstead, Kansas. So look forward to that. You guys have a great day, and thank you for your attention. Take care.